where are we going, Regina?
We are going to Karangatas.
Karangatas, or are we going to the beach? No.
No, I think Karangatas.
I want to go to the bridge area where the river
The
is.
bridge?
Because maybe you can see a lot of water today because it's been raining the last days and the water comes out of the mountains.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be quite rough and maybe a lot of water running. It's quite a fast stream if there is water, but sometimes it dries out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And the road is very nice today. There's no traffic. So
That's
we
good,
can
yeah,
go
no traffic.
fast.
Wow.
Let's go racing, baby.
No, not racing. New car. We got new catcher film in the car. Sun guard. All the windows have been redone again, and this time they're a lot better than the company who tried to make or do the work before. It was a total mess and disaster. But now we got a new company, came yesterday, and they fixed all the windows, and it looks pretty good. The side window is a lot darker than the front window, of course, but here in Indonesia you're allowed to put the sun guard on all the windows. It's a hot country. If you live in Europe, it's not allowed. Only the back windows can be done. The front and side windows are not allowed in Europe, which is pretty crazy because the quality now of the vinyls, the stickers, the sun guard is very good, and you don't see any difference if it's between glass or not. What's right here? Are you hungry, Regina?
A little bit.
Little bit. Oh, sweet. There's a new shop. They're selling car.
Yeah.
Got no gym. Oh, they got a Jimmy. God, they got a Jimmy there. You see it on?
Not really.
Really have
No, I
Jimmy.
didn't see.
Suzuki Jimmy. Suzuki Jimmy is a great car, the new one, and also the old ones are good. They're very popular here in Asia. One of the most popular cars ever to be sold in this country, and you can still find really old models from 1980. It's called the LJ80, I think, and you can still buy them today, and they're still running. They never break down. Very strong car, and only a small engine. They only have 1000cc. Some only have 600cc. But the biggest one, the four-wheel drive, is about 1000cc, and great here for off-road. There's plenty of places to drive a car if you've got an off-road car. You can go here and really go on adventure. So many mountains, hills, jungle, countryside, beaches, really remote beaches where you're nearly... Well, there is no track actually. There is some kind of track, but it's more like driving through a mountain with all the rocks everywhere because the car's going to go up and down. Typical beach, which I already made a video of. It's called John Ring Beach, and it's situated here probably about 30 or 40 kilometers from where we are now. There's also a Jimmy, yes. That's a Jimmy. The Katana is different because the roof is a lot higher. Yesterday I went out, I went this way also because I wanted to buy bakso iga, which is like a meatball with a bone inside, and they serve it with peanut sauce, and it's really delicious. But I drove there, it took me over 1.5 hours I think to get there because the traffic was really bad yesterday. And I arrived at the warung, the restaurant where they make that food, and they're bankrupt. What a pity. I don't know why they gone bankrupt because that food is so delicious, and nobody here around this area makes that food. Be a good idea to open maybe a restaurant like that in this area and to copy their food again. You must not put a bone inside, but if you like it with bone you can. It looks like a real, what's it called, a chop or what? No, not a chop. Iga, yeah. Iga is a bone, the rib, yeah, like that. Bakso iga, but bakso itself is a meatball. Regina, you're going to explain it better than me.
No, you do better.
And the peanut sauce is great. But bakso normally is a soup, and it's a beef soup with meatballs, and they add noodles, some other spices, and then you can add later ketchup, tomato ketchup, ketchup manis, which is a sweet soya sauce, and of course, without chili, it would not be Indonesia, right? Because Indonesians like really hot food, hot and spicy. Sometimes it's not possible for a Western person to eat so spicy. So it looks like we're stuck in a little bit of traffic. You have a lot of trucks here. They're overloaded always, and they're very, very slow-mo. Try to keep the camera still, my dear, because you're going like this, and it doesn't look good. Oh God, look at him. He has no filter. God, pollution. Wizato also. God, they're a famous company. They probably got on the side Euro 5 or something. Oh, it's not. Oh no, it's Jet Bus. I thought it was. What's the name of the company? The famous one in here in Indonesia? Para. You don't know? They got the luxury buses. I forgot the name.
Gunung Harta.
No, another one with P also. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Oh dear me. God, he's gonna make smoke again? No? Or maybe? Oh God, he's cutting up another bus. Oh. Crash. Boom. Bang. This one's on the This one also terrible. God, look at the pollution, man. So Mr. Slow-Mo is going to get overtaken in a minute, I hope. I think we can get past. Got the motorbike just coming on the right hand side. Careful. Okay. And Mr. Biss is coming.
Bus is too fast.
Real Madrid. Wow. Oh, another near crash. Boom. Yes. As you can see, Indonesia hasn't got many rules on the road, so people just drive. Yeah. And hope for the best. Why is she going so slow? I can't see. We got a white line, but I think I cannot overtake that. Last time I tried to make a video in the car. Well, we made it. I did a live stream on YouTube, and it got flagged after like 5 minutes because the radio was on in the car, which I didn't realise, and it was playing some copyrighted music, so we got the video got kicked. It was only on like 5 minutes, and yeah, we got taken down. So this time I'm keeping the radio off, and I'm going offline with my 360 camera, and it's fully editable later when I go onto my computer and sort it out. So it doesn't look like we're going to get past this lorry. Or can you see, Regina, if it's free?
No. Not really.
Not really. No, it wasn't free anyway. I think in a minute, this round this corner, maybe I can. He's giving me room already. No, Mr. Bus is coming again. Oh, got jet bus. Okay, let's go. Okay, I think we can turn off now, Regina, for a while.